Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal. Well, last episode, after visiting the Maid Cafe to eat ketchup, we found a rainy day to stop our confidant play, leading us to the fishing pond to spend the afternoon before night saw us visit the jazz club with Akechi. We then checked in with Futaba to hear how Kana was getting along after changing her parents' hearts to reach Hermit rank 8 as we get closer to the day of Sai's calling card being sent.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. Now to representatives dissolved, each party has begun preparing for the next election. Topics of safety, particularly how to deal with the Phantom Thieves, are receiving a lot of attention. The key to winning the election will likely be how the parties address this challenge.
I can't forgive them.
Are they just using us as scapegoats? They really just do whatever serves their interests. Alright, so we are on the night of the day. How many more confidants do we have in terms of, like, things that don't just happen as they go? So 3 days, 4 days, 2 nights, but he's just not showing up. 6 days, 8 days, 10 days, 11 days, but again, he's not showing up either. I don't know. There's still that many days in November. But I wouldn't be surprised to not get any days. Considering I know where I'm going to end up. I changed what middle school I'm going to try to get into. Now I'll try to enter an even better one. What? Why'd you change your mind all of a sudden? Isn't it too late to do that now? I had to make my parents pay for throwing away my stuff, so I made a bet with them. If I make it into a better middle school, then they have to buy me everything they threw out again. Wow, that's so cool. Is that what they say on the news? Evil people deserve to be punished. What are you looking at, dude? Hey, Ma, how you been? Sorry I haven't called in a while. It's been pretty crazy out here. You've seen all the stuff about the Phantom Thieves on TV, right? I was thinking I might come home. Nobody takes me seriously. Don't know if I have what it takes to be a star. And what do you mean that ain't rock and roll? Why are you getting mad about this? I thought long and hard and... Isn't that Phantom Thieves? You're like complete surrounder. Get your asses out before shit goes south. There's no way they'll turn themselves in. Not with all the charges they're facing. Pretty much pissed off all of Japan, huh? Must be scary, buddy. Is this a known bug that was just never fixed then? The guy not there. It's just weird how it's never came back. I just wonder if it's my issue. Oh, wow. You can only win 300 yen? Before I collect my winnings, that's the biggest loss I've made.
Wow. Welcome.
Every card's a winner, but some of them are anti-winners. Currently, there's the ruling party, the opposition, and that new party. An exciting three-way fight. You think so? I believe the final outcome is a foregone conclusion. New political party will definitely win. Their leader is a master of media. I see. Although it is a national election, which is basically a popular vote. And he's going to win. I think I shall spend my time with you. Let's go to a Maid Cafe together now, guys. We've already read all that.
What'll you do?
But I know I should probably read it again. We're off to the Maid Cafe with the twins.
Guide me, inmate. Oh.
So this is a slave camp. The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. I'm surprised one is operating in the heart of the city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to hide in the shadows far from public scrutiny.
Welcome home!
And welcome home, Master. Are you addressing me? You are sorely mistaken about who is your master. We've come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry, we'll free her when we've finished. Hey, you. Yes, Master? Tell me why you were grinning like that. You're a slave. Huh, a slave? Whatever do you mean, Master? Maybe you're ordered to smile, but what? Do you lack a will of rebellion, or are you just naturally submissive? Well, Master, I don't know. What is with this insufferable... Hey, inmate, do you really think you can get proper rehabilitation here? I mean, I don't know.
What was that?
You're looking to get executed?
Caroline.
Calm yourself, Caroline. Aw, you're just the cutest. Watch it. You think laughing at your masters is proper discipline? Oh, now I get it. You're here for the discipline service, is that it? Then listen up, you little shrimp. Quit gorging me in order already. You want to get jabbed with one of those tiny little shrimp forks? Out with it. She's thrown off the yoke of oppression. What did I just say? Order! Or do you need a menu, if you can even read? Is that it? Little baby cat, read a menu. Please don't harass the kids.
My goodness.
Oh, was I overdoing it? Whoopsie daisy. I got a bit caught up there. Here's the menu. What is wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant. Such versatility. Could she possess the potential for the power of the wild card? Well, never mind that. We had to focus on the matter at hand. What could this be? Love pancake? What do they put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. It's surprise. Could this be a form of what some call Russian roulette? We can't risk the odds of being poisoned. Let's order something else. In that case, let's go with a sincere omelette. As you wish, master.
Sorry
No, I messed it
about
up.
that.
Please forgive me, master. Again.
Are you joking?
How dare you? Fix this right now. You can beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly sincere meal. But I filled it with love. Well,
Damn it.
don't even try that fake cry act on me. Fix it. Double time. I'm not letting you off until it's right. No, I can't. I tried so hard, but I'm just so clumsy. I even practiced a ton. Hey, how could you make this poor slave cry like that? What? Fine, I'll say I'm sorry. Look, slave, I mean maid, I'm sorry. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. You will? Yay! Thank you so much. Would you care for some hot tea to go with it? I also recommend the relaxing coffee upsell. I promise to pour all my heart into making them for you. Fine, just bring whatever. This has been so tiresome. Even the people being served have to behave a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. And yet people here are willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The lengths that humans will go to hold positions of power, their desires truly appear to be limitless. Anyway, we hereby deem your assignment complete. Here is your reward. Tetraja, Mukunda, Dekaja. I feel as though we saw a side of humanity today that was new to us. As a matter of fact, this isn't a new event to us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity with each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed. But the only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation. Don't you forget it. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Oh, was today the day? Kind of just snuck up on me. It did it? You were right. I know you want to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There are still so many things I wanted to talk about with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? What? Man, you're a really serious case. But it seems like you want a loan. It's pretty popular with the girls. I get who they're talking about now. Ah.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
It's a date. Because I've been waiting for this.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Last chance?
Well, my role as Shujin's counselor does end today, so technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
How weird, it coincides with the calling card day.
Dr. Maruki's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
Dr. Maruki!
Thanks for everything.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat.
There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
Yes, that's Glass's life. Yeah, life before ice.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Hey, congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a Phantom Thief as well.
I mean, I'm like, how do you know that? It's kind of like, we should just be like, oh, yeah, we have reached, yeah, we are probably reaching rank 10 now, yeah, it's just time for you to find out, so they all do. How do you know that?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
Ah. Okay then.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, It was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
I was about to say, did that really what happened back then? Oh, I guess it must be. Wow, I didn't notice, that's for certain. So why did you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Well, you rat us out as well. Well, we made a deal, I guess.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
We all define justice differently, that's for sure.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counsellor, granting thee infinite power.
Counsellor rank 10. Wakefulness raises the SP recovered from mindfulness. Will we ever see it proc? Probably not.
Alright.
You also can now fuse Vohu Mana.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
I'm sure of it.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Due to everyone's insistence, I cannot be sure of anything. No, I can be totally sure. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers the date of our plan. Of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. Police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. You wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see you all at LeBlanc.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier. I'm missing bits again.
Anyway,
Now we just need to hand it over. As long as we can get it to Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense. They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Forget about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You'll want to talk. I asked that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Okay, well, our objective is stealing Saisan's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's be careful. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well.
All right. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all. Nice.
It's taken quite a while to get here through those last few days. Like 8 episodes worth, over 4 hours of confidants, mementos and more. Hey there, with the House of Representatives dissolved, what's going to happen to the diet? Our special feature today is on Masayoshi Shido, who just might become our next Prime Minister. Shido-san is popular as a man of the people. People really have high hopes with him. But we can actually say we're pretty much here. It was an important talk, right? Even I could be considerate too, you know. You know what I want to say, right? Make sure you don't do anything rash, you got it? We're about to bring things back to that start that we've seen so long ago. I guess all I can really do tonight, I could work out, I could sit, I could play games or watch TV. We're gonna relax in a second. So here we go.
Oh.
What do we have to watch? Desperate Housewives. I'm not gonna play a game. I'm watching Desperate Housewives. I want to see how desperate they really are.
So you've been lying to me.
It's not what it looks like. I can explain.
I'm ashamed of myself. I doubted you.
It's a story about women struggling with relationship drama.
I see.
The deeper the love, the greater the wrath when that love is betrayed. That's not the tone I remember. One emotional roller coaster. I could look away. All 4 women had such distinct personalities. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm while watching this drama. I've watched the first few seasons of The Housewives with my girlfriend at the time.
Well then.
Didn't sound like that. Here we are.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands.
Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Is everyone decided?
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well.
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
We are go. Alright, I guess we'll proceed with party as is. Would be fine. In terms of persona, I guess one of the only things that I can think of doing with my personas at this point is making sure that we have probably like one of every kind of spell. So we can hit any potential weakness would be kind of nice. But I don't even think I've got that. So there, darkness, thingy, wind, sigh, wind, sigh. So I don't have light on me. What am I missing? Light? I've got Bufudine. Light and nuclear is what I'm missing. And I don't think I could just make that at this point in time. But there's at least 2 people in my party currently that can deal with them. So we do have everything covered in that sense. So that's not too bad. For some reason, my chip total is still up there completely fine. Not that I'm going to be spending any of that at this point in time. I guess straight to the battle arena area, yeah? Is that really where we want to go? Well, the high limit floor would be the nearest one. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if there's more floor to this place. Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. It is indeed. Who do I want to lead with in terms of personas? I mean, Seth is pretty good. But has a weakness. Oh, no. There's got some guys that are just strong against things, I guess. No fizz, no confused. No confused could be pretty good. I mean, Steph's not too bad. It's just, again, weakness versus no weakness. No weakness is better. Defeat, victory. Well, I bought everything in here, so I guess the chips are completely useless at this point. And now I guess it's because we're live streaming this, we should say everyone has been iterated. Please behave. Don't tell me stuff that I can do. I know we're going into a really big bit of the game. Enjoy my reactions. Enjoy my not knowing. Enjoy what's to come. And keep stum about the future. Huh, where's the treasure? Seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No, was the treasure put on display to lure us here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we should put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. So she's totally gonna be playing fair, right? No continued casino rigging. I'm wondering if there's gonna be more dungeons before we get there.
Do you have a moment?
This elevator will most likely take us to Sesan's location. Is everyone ready to go? Oh, we are ready.
Yes!
Alright then, let's go. Sis, I'll protect you no matter what it takes.